compare you to a summer day, when summer never really stays. The light can burn, the light can fade, and even May can slip away. I've watched the sky turn hard and gray. I've seen what beauty loses face, but something in the way you are refuses time, refuses change. The sun is kind, but sometimes cruel. It gives and takes, it breaks the rules. Every fragile thing I knew, learned how to leave, learned how to bruise. But when I rest inside your name, nothing feels so temporary, like there's a season in my heart that doesn't bow to gravity. The world is always asking me to let go, to let you fade. But your summer never ends. Your light doesn't drift away. Talk in circles. Time can mend, but it cannot make you change. And when the night is closing in, I still know what is true. As long as I am breathing here, this soul will carry you. I've seen how everything that shines is borrowed, broken, borrowed twice. But what I hold when you are near feels untouched, feels clarified. No shadow dares to call your name. No ending learns your shape. You live inside these quiet lines, where death can follow me. 'Cause your summer never ends. Your warmth is where I stay. Every word I leave behind keeps you here, keeps you awake. Yes, love is all we ever owned, and I am not afraid. As long as our souls just say, you will not slip away. So breathe with me a little while. Let time do what it means. You live in every open word, and every light I see. Time is still flying. Gather your rosebuds while you can, while morning's on your skin. 'Cause petals laugh in golden hands, then fall with evening wind. The flowers smiling here today will fade before tomorrow. So hold the light, don't look away. Don't trade your now for sorrow. Old time won't wait, he never will. He slips through open doors, and every breath is standing still on borrowed shining shores. So don't be coy, come close to me. Use up your wild, sweet hours. Love like a fire, you're meant to feed before the dark devours. And if you lose your once bright pride, you may forever tarry. So take my hand, don't waste your time while you may go marry. The glorious scent of hadden climbs, a slow and burning sun. The higher up it lifts its eyes, the sooner it is done. And when it leaves to meet the west, the day turns thin and tender. So let our hearts be brave, undressed, before the light surrenders. Old time away, he never will. He writes in vanishing ink, and every chance is breakable. The mold and bed you blink. So don't get coy, come close to me. Use up your wild, sweet hours. Love like a fire, you're meant to feed before the dark devours. And if you lose your bright pride, you may forever tarry. So take my hand, don't waste your time while you may go marry. Gather your rosebuds while you may. Time is still flying. days of clinic lights. They mapped my fragile frame, twisted paths of bone and breath. A child's unspoken claim, hands that needed shadows deep. Unraveling the knot, miles on weary roads we chased for a freedom I forgot. Ooh, the cloak she cast around me, shielding from the gale. I danced beneath its shelter, never seeing the veil. Years unfold the hidden seams, the storm she braved alone. My world stayed dry in her embrace, her sacrifice unknown. Now echoes in the rearview mirror, appointments blur the day. Tunes on static waves console as thunder claims the way. A stranger's fleeting gesture, code past in pouring rain, unlocks the vault of memories, her quiet, endless strain. She surrendered in the rhythm of the drive, whispers of the lost clouds, keeping me alive in every drop deflected, a story left untold, the fabric of her giving, woven threads of gold. She cast around me, shielding from the gale. I danced beneath its shelter, never seen a veil. Years unfold the hidden seams, the storm she braved alone. My world stayed dry in her embrace, her sacrifice. Four small flares, gone before the steeple bell rang. Sunday morning, Alabama clay, dynamite dressed in the walls that day. Four girls braiding the future bride, never came home to see the night. But I've heard the silence before, in the weight of chains beneath the shore. Charleston water, cold and white, 500 souls pulled down inside. They wrapped them in nets like they were nothing, dropped them where the redcoats couldn't go. Thought erasing a body erased the story, but the water remembers everything below. You can't find what you refuse to name. You can't drown what was already history keeps. Generations folded into mud, voices coded in our very blood. They built the steeple, they built the law, and unbroke the bodies and cleaned the floor. But I was there at the harbor's mouth, I was there in the burning south. I carry the names they never carved, I carry the hunger they left us starved. They rack on the nets like they were nothing, drop them where the redcoats couldn't go. Thought erasing a body erased the story, but the water remembers everything below. You can't find what you refuse to name. You can't drown what was already claimed. Everybody buried in the deep, every girl they tried to make the world forget rises, rises, rises in me. You can't unsee what history keeps. Can't you see them? Can't you see them? Walking the floor of the harbor, painting the air of the nave. They are the thread running through us, they are the wound and the web. We are the unfinished mourning, we are the unregret. Can't find what you can't see. Can't find what you won't see. But we are still here. We are still here. We are still here. Four small flames, gone before the steeple bell rang. Four small flames, four small flames. 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 Four for small flames, for small flames, and for flames, for small flames, for small. Woke from a dream, the grand old gates were sealed. The morning after, a forgotten world revealed. Velvet drapes drawn low, a shadow on the floor. Just the whisper of what came before. Oh, the bright moon still watches like it watched us long ago. And every colorful cloud returned a whispered hope, you know. Now spring's old sorrow lingers in the soft and falling rain. And I search the distant heavens for that glimpse of you again. Saw you standing there in that lace dress, twin hearts entwined beyond compare. Your people whispered stories of a love too deep to name. Each gentle pluck a burning, bittersweet flame. Oh, the bright moon still watches like it watched us long ago. And every colorful cloud returned a whispered hope, you know. Now spring's old sorrow lingers in the soft and falling rain. And I search the distant heavens for that glimpse of you again. Curtains drawn so low, I sip the vintage wine to make the memories flow. But every drop just deepens the ache inside my soul. For a love that shone like summer, now lost beyond control. Like it watched us long ago. In every colorful cloud returned a whispered hope, you know. Now spring's old sorrow lingers in the soft and falling rain. And I search the distant heavens for that glimpse of you again. Still searching for those colorful clouds, hoping they'll one day return to me. Return to me. The crimson lotus, once so bright, now loses scent to autumn's flight. Across the cool jade mat, a shiver runs through me. I gently shed my silken gown, a whisper in the silent room, and step into the graceful boat upon the silver lake. My gaze sweeps to the distant shore, where memory still gleams. My heart aches for a time gone by, lost in elusive dreams. One single longing held in separate lonely hearts, a quiet sorrow playing its enduring parts. It leaves my brow a fleeting kiss, then settles deep within, a tender ache that will not cease. Where do I begin this endless current, bittersweet beneath the West Harbor moon? I search the clouds above for a precious letter's flight, a silken message pure and true from you, my love, beyond my sight. When wild geese carve their words in flight, a silent promise deep in dust, and moonlight bathes the west tower, a memory designed to last. My gaze sweeps to the distant shore, where memory still gleams. My heart aches for a time gone by, lost in elusive dreams. One single longing held in separate lonely hearts, a quiet sorrow playing its enduring cards. It leaves my brow a fleeting kiss, then settles deep within, a tender ache that will not cease. Where do I begin this endless current, bittersweet beneath the West Harbor moon? Like petals falling, streams flow ever on, a gentle bittersweet design, her fleeting beauty, time's soft hand, a love entwined with mine. We share this yearning, deep and vast, the silent echo quiet yearning deep and buzzed on winds of memory forever closed. One single longing held in separate lonely hearts, a quiet sorrow playing its enduring parts. It leaves my brow a fleeting peace, then settles deep within, a tender ache that will cease. Where do I begin? Endless current, bittersweet beneath the west town. It leaves my brow and finds its place deep in my heart beneath the west moon. I remember the morning you walked away. Your lips were already somewhere else. The cold came in through the window frame and settled into me like someone else's guilt. I watched your coat disappear down the street. Did you even flinch? Did you even feel the quiet I carried like a stone in my chest? The kind of quiet that never quite heals. And now they say your name at dinner tables like it's something bright, something worth saying. They don't know I already swallowed it whole. They don't know the cost of what they're praising. I grieve you in the spaces no one sees, in the pause before I answer, in the gaps between my sleep. You broke every promise like it cost you nothing dear. And still when someone says your name, I disappear. I disappear. We were secret, like something carved in fog. No witnesses, no record, just the ache. I learned your laugh before I learned your lies, and now I can't untangle one from the other shake. You moved on like weather, like a season turn, and I stayed fixed like a photograph in amber light, holding every word you left behind, trying to decipher where you stopped meeting right. And strangers weigh a story like an ornament. They smile at the version you decided to show them. I carry the other one, the one that cost me sleep, the one that only silence ever truly knows. I grieve you in the spaces no one sees, in the pause before I answer, in the gaps between my sleep. You broke every promise like it cost you nothing dear. I still when someone says your name. I disappear. I disappear. If we ever stumbled across the room someday, after the years have softened all the edges, I won't reach for anger, won't reach for grace. I'll just stand there on these fragile edges, and you'll look for something in my face, some forgiveness, some warmth, some old familiar trace. Stopped waiting in that place with silence. Only silence. I greet you now. It's silence and the weight of all these years. A man behind me shakes a storm of change. Waterfalls of quarters down the metal range. Someone folds a shirt, a baby starts to cry. I watch the dryers turn like a muted sky. Across the street the diner's neon hums. We drove there once while grief was on the drums. A gallon cup of water burned through bread. What else do I need? Nothing left unsaid. Just the clean blue distance far from my skin, pulling out the parking lot, letting quiet in. And today feels easy to turn into gray, like a hymn on the radio that won't go away. I'm calm in this thin cycle, slow and low, melancholy music in the undertow. If heaven is a hallway with nothing to do, then why do I keep waiting for someone like you? Coins keep coming like a prayer I can't tell. Mercy in the laundromat in this spotless hell. A pamphlet by my chair asks when you die, over yellow clouds on a cemetery sky. Paper icicles tremble in the vent, the only Christmas this place ever meant. I strain my eyes to read the dark between black gaps, forming faces in the machine. A Jesus in the blur, then gone too fast, like any certainty I couldn't make last. A woman folds a sheet for the glass to keep her reflection smooth as the promised is leave wreathed. The waiting isn't hard, it's after the sound, when the last coin drops and nothing comes around. I'm calling the skin cycle slow and roll, melancholy music in the undertow. If heaven is a hallway with nothing to do, then why do I keep waiting for someone like you? Coins keep coming like a prayer I can't tell. Mercy in the laundromat in this spotless hell. Given flesh, I whisper to the warring gods, let a petty be a seed in the tired sod. Water them back, covering the gentle when it holds the night. I'm calm in the spin cycle, slow and no melancholy music in the undertow. If heaven is a hallway with nothing to do, then why do I keep waiting for someone like you? Coins keep coming like a prayer I can't tell. Mercy in the laundromat, in this spotless hell. I met you where the coastline frays, where the tide writes names and disappear in ink. Two runaways in borrowed age, laughing like we had nothing left to lose but sleep. Your hands were cold from chapel stone, mine from hauling nets and holding back the years. We made a home out of a moment and swore the sea could never interfere. But the sky keeps receipts, and it cashes them in without a warning. They said love like that bends the weather, so the wind came dressed as a hymn, and the water took your breath like a jealous minister. I still taste your name and the salt on my lips. If the moon pulls the ocean, it pulls me to the place where they sealed you in. I lie down listening for your pulse in the breakers, married to what I can't bring back again. Your family spoke in silver vows, pressed white flowers into my shaking palms. They shut you in a room of earth like grief is something you can lock and calm. But I kept the ribbon from your hair and the last small laugh you couldn't quite contain. Now every gold becomes a messenger, every bell a bruise that spells your name. And the choir up high never learned how to forgive us. They said love like that bends the weather, so the wind came dressed as a hymn, and the water took your breath like a jealous minister. I still taste your name, the salt on my lips. If the moon pours the ocean, it pulls me to the place where they sealed you in. I lie down listening for your pulse in the breakers, married to what I can't bring back again. Let the seraphim keep their perfect rooms, let them keep their spotless floor. Defend me as an halo, I don't want heaven anymore, because I've seen saints with empty eyes, and I felt the sea's cold mouth, and nothing has the power to turn my vow into a doubt. Sometimes I think I hear you sing through wasted pipes and storm-round wood, a lullaby for the living who never learned to live like they should. So I walk the edge at low tide, counting shells like rosary beads, and when the water climbs the sand, I let it take whatever part of me it needs. They said love like that bends the weather, so the wind came dressed as a hymn, and the water took your breath like a jealous minister. I still taste your name in salt on my lips. and the sea's rough cradle. I stay till the song forgets my name. I scan the crowded streets at dusk, eyes like needles threading fate. Does your burden crush like mine, or slip away on lighter weight? You carry ghosts from faded wars, I chase the echoes of my fall. How long have you worn this chain? Does it feel ancient, one and all? Oh, the ache that binds us here in this web of hidden tears. Would you trade it for the void, or cling to life despite the fear? Fragile grins like lanterns dimmed by endless night, but I find solace in the shared, the wounds that mirror out of sight. Stack like stones upon the hurt, early cuts that time can't mend. Do they soothe or sharpen still through ages where the nerves extend? Enlarged by love's contrasting fire, we grieve for loss, for want, for cold. Despair that banishes the soul from homelands never truly old. A shade that's passion whispers through the veil, a piercing balm in Calvary's way, presuming yours echoes my tale. Faces pass with stories veiled in native air, yet exiled eyes, the many grieve their causes veiled, but death's just one. Half a mile, we counted and exhaled. stitched your name into the lining with my sleeve, thread trembling like a wire about to sing. Dawn laid its cold hand over everything, and orders moved like fog between the teeth. You kissed my forehead, powder leather rain, then mounted up as if you'd never fall. The valley waited open-mouthed and still, a quiet that was louder than the guns. They said go, no map for what it cost, no room for why, when a trumpet turns to love. Right, right, don't look down. If the earth wants blood, let it take the ground. Hold your breath through the iron sky. Love, don't blink, don't ask me to be brave. Right, right, through the fire's throat. And if you don't return, I'll learn to live with the shape you left in smoke. From the ridge I watched the land become a prayer. 600 moving like a single nerve. Cannons to the right, cannons to the left. A metal hymn that shook the ribs of air. You were a spark inside a storm of grit. Sabers catching sun like shattered glass. For one clean second all the world held still, then thunder swallowed every man in half. Somebody heard it, it doesn't change the dead. The flag kept talking while the horses screamed instead. Right, right, don't look down. If the earth wants blood, let it take the ground. Hold your breath through the iron sky. Love, don't blink, don't ask me to be brave. Right, right, through the fire's throat. And if you don't reach it, I'll learn to live with the shape you left in I hear the roll call in the winter wheat. Boots that aren't there, names that won't sit still. Mothers pour tea for ghosts at empty seats, and pretend the cups don't rattle when it's quiet. Tell me, who carries the blame like a lantern? Who sets it down? Who dares to say enough when the drums say no? They rolled back, some like torn cloth in the wind. Eyes full of distances they couldn't hand to words. Not 600, not the shape you were. Just a handful and the taste of ash and soul. I held your letter to the candle's bruise. Watch the ink run like a river, seeking rest. If glory is a headline, let it burn. I want the plain truth beating in my chest. Right, right. If you must go, I'll count the hoofbeats till they fade into the snow. Hold your breath through the iron sky. Love, don't blink, don't ask me to be brave. Right, right, through the fire's throat. And if you don't return, then say your name in mine, and I'll keep you close. Half a mile, half a mile, half a mile. We counted in exile. 600 brides in the gun and salt wind. my wall. Every little worry feels so small. Breathing in a brand new kind of day. I can feel my heartbeat find its way. All the colors start to feel so bright, like I finally learned to trust the light. I'm glowing, I'm alive, I'm finally free. Lift me up, lift me up. Every dream is right in front of me. You can feel it now. Hands up high, let the rhythm say, this happiness is here to stay. City sounds are humming just for me. Every step is where I'm meant to be. Laughing like the world is brand new. Everything I am is shining through. When the beat drops, so do my fears. I've been waiting for this moment all these years. I'm going, I'm alive, I'm finally free. Lift me up, lift me up. Every dream is right in front of me. You can feel it now. Hands up high, let the rhythm say, this happiness is here to stay. No shadows, no doubt, no gravity. I'm exactly who I'm meant to be. I'm glowing, I'm alive, I'm in the sky. Take me high, higher. Every star is calling me tonight. We're unstoppable now.